Okay, dear student, let's see what is there in this question. The instantaneous velocity is defined as displacement divided by time, the rate of change of position, the distance moved divided by time taken, and the rate of change of distance. Okay, so we all know that velocity is the rate of change of displacement, so of course it is not distance. So C is wrong and D is wrong. We are very sure about it, like C and D are wrong. Now these two options, A and B, actually both of them are correct. But in such a scenario, we have to choose, we have to pick one which is more correct. Okay, like which defines more features. So although both of them are right, but we have to go for the better answer from these two. Let's see. First of all, how is velocity defined? So velocity is defined as displacement divided by time. Displacement divided by time. Now this is of two types. So the first is called the average velocity. This arrow shows that I'm talking about velocity, not speed. That is why I've written the arrow, but vectors are not in your syllabus, so no problem. So the average velocity is taken as the total displacement divided by total time. So you can just write it like this: the total displacement divided by total time. This is the average velocity. So the option 1 says it is the displacement divided by time taken. So it can be taken as, yeah, it is correct, isn't it? How is instantaneous velocity defined? Let me tell you that also. So instantaneous velocity is written like this. So this delta is actually reduced, like delta t is taken to be a very small value, but the formula or the expression remains the same, which can be written in the terms of differentiation. But I know that calculus is not in your syllabus in physics, so worry not, but you know a bit of this in maths AAHL, so you know it already, a bit of it. So you just write instantaneous speed as dx divided by dt, where dt is a very small time duration. Just try to imagine there is a car which is moving at 100 kilometers per hour speed, but you're talking about 1 second time duration. What is the distance traveled by a car in 1 second? So that kind of a thing will give you the instantaneous speed or instantaneous velocity in the case of displacement, isn't it? So this is the value. Now if you go for A, which is displacement divided by time, it does not say whether you're talking about the average velocity or you considering the instantaneous velocity. Both of them are displacement divided by time, so A is not that very good an answer. But B, on the other hand, is rate of change of position, which literally translates itself into the change in the displacement of the body. So it is the change in the position. So position, like instantaneously there is a change in position. So you're literally talking about the change in position. By the way, this is the very best definition for the displacement also. For the velocity. So people say that how do you define displacement, let's say? So people define displacement in various ways. Like people will say it is the shortest distance between the initial position and final position. But these are not the perfect definitions for displacement. The right definition for displacement is the change in the position. Like where is your position? That is displacement. So what is the displacement of the body into different positions? It is the change in position. That is defined as displacement. But of course it is equal to the shortest distance between the two. But this definition is much better and authentic. So we will go for B. Definitely B is the correct answer. Okay, dear students, all the best. This is Professor Varun. Thanks for watching the video. Bye. More questions coming our way.